Hey guys, today's topic is finding friends in your 30s, 40s, and pretty much any given age. It's interesting because what I noticed based on my YouTube suggestions, recommendations, is that a lot of people are struggling with such thing. And funny enough, I never had such struggles. I do have a lot of friends, and each year I'm getting more and more. And it's even funnier that I am an introvert. I am such an introvert that it's actually kind of disturbing a little bit. I feel like if I will stay at home forever, I will be very happy. I feel like COVID times were actually really great for me because I was enjoying myself, my dogs, my books, my hobbies, and it was just fine. So for the record, I do have a lot of friends and I love them. I sincerely love people, and especially my friends. I choose those people, they choose me. And so every year the circle is getting bigger and bigger. And I feel probably I do have something that I can share about this topic. So if you have struggles, let me share my story. I guess I should start with the fact that I always been worrying about brain development, and I know that with age we are losing this ability to learn fast. So with that, I somehow got used to getting a new hobby each year, like drastically new something that I want to try and at least gain basic skills in that. So with this hobbies search, I tried golf and I'm still playing it. I started 4 years ago. I went to the trip to Dach with Wales. I tried tennis. I obviously played video games. I've been working with video games all my life. Recently I started horseback riding classes and also meditations. And yes, as you can see, some of those hobbies are pretty expensive, but there are some completely free, like meditations, right? And in each of those hobbies, it's pretty easy to find people. So for example, for golf classes, when I started, obviously private classes are very expensive. So I started with a group class, and it was a group class for women. Once a week, it's something like 40 or 50 bucks. And yeah, it might be expensive for some people, it might be inexpensive for others. Again, the example of with meditations, completely free. Once a week we have a meeting in the church, and after that sometimes they're going for lunch, or in any way we're staying for a little bit to chat with each other. So when you are connecting through hobby, I guess it's easier to find relevant topics to discuss, obviously, right? But also you're already in a physically in a specific place where you are talking to people, and from where you can start actually, building relationships. So with golf, we found a small circle of girls with whom we just scheduled a few games on the real golf field, because the classes were in a facility with simulators. So with a few girls, we just started to go out and play on the course. And 4 years later, we're still from time to time playing. And with tennis classes, it didn't work for me. So I just gave up on that hobby. I just, for some reason, I guess didn't catch it as good as any other. The next one was my trip with team who dive with whales, and it basically had a wonderful community, all girls. With some of them I'm still talking, and it was 3 years ago, I think. Obviously whales, diving, amazing topics, amazing way to build connection. And compared to golf, those connections are actually spreaded, unfortunately, or fortunately, across the globe, while golf is actually physically in the same location as I am, right? With meditation community, oh my god, that is like amazing way, I think, to gain new connections, because I started meditating with Joe Dispenza, and there is a huge community of people who are following him. It's very easy to find connections if you want to, through Facebook groups, through retreats. Those are pretty expensive, but if you will have an opportunity to join, make sure to. They're amazing. The spirit of those community is amazing, so you'll definitely enjoy it. And people are just awesome. Everyone is so welcoming. Everyone are so loving. This is the core idea of the community. So I cannot even imagine a better way to find friends. And locally, we also have this small meditation group in Austin, where they are getting together each week, actually 2 times, I think, a week. And they meditate, they connect, they talk to each other, and from there you can easily invite people for a lunch, or, you know, create those chats. For example, with horseback riding, I at some point started to adding girls in the WhatsApp group, so I can share videos and photos of them riding. And I figured that I would love someone to actually film how I am riding. So I did that for others, and the group is growing now, and more and more people sharing videos, and I sincerely love it. So pretty much from every given hobby, I'm getting a few people that well, end up in my pretty close friend circles. And I think that is easiest ways that will work for everyone. Definitely you will benefit from gaining a new hobby or trying new things. It's not mandatory actually to sign for meditations or anything. Check the meetup groups. There are a lot of people who are reading books, doing, I don't know, anything, pretty much gardening stuff, right? So whatever you are curious about, go ahead and try it. 8 years ago, when I moved to Austin, I actually had a circle of friends with whom I was sailing. And I love sailing, and from time to time people are doing events or inviting new people on their boats. This is also an amazing way to connect, and sailing is another thing that is just, I just love it, and I bet there are a lot of people who can enjoy such thing. So yeah, just try something new, new hobby, and it will definitely bring you new connections. It will take some effort probably to connect to people, at least to say hi. And if you are on the shy side, you always can start with questions about like relevant topic, right? For meditations, it might be like, what's your favorite meditation? What is a book you can suggest me to read? Something like that, right? Or maybe if you are already into meditations and you had some experiences, you can ask questions about those. And also on Facebook group, not mandatory in retreats, right? On a Facebook group, or you can also ask on the Dispenza Facebook group in your town, like if there is anyone who wants to meet over the cup of coffee and yeah, just chat. So yeah, I hope that this video was helpful, and you will figure that finding friends actually, no matter of age, is pretty easy thing to do. And this world is full of wonderful people who are looking for more connections and who are ready to share their energy, to share their knowledge, to share their thoughts and time, and to support you. if well, this is what friends are doing, right? So again, I hope that was helpful, and see you in the next one.